my logbook car.
We've got the pleasure of having a handsome young man here. Young man, he's my age, but I look twice as old because obviously I'm a bodybuilder. He's a men's physique athlete. But today we're going to take him through a pull. So he's going to film for his YouTube. We're going to film for Trained by JP. So double babble, as what's that Chinese guy's name from fucking that film? You'll know the films. You know what I mean? Guy Ritchie film. Guy Ritchie film. With fucking. Are you? What's wrong with you? Comment below the Guy Ritchie film with Matthew McConaughey. You know what I mean? The double bubble guy, the Chinese guy. With no racism here, guys. Do you know what I mean? I'm just quoting someone that is actually Chinese saying double bubble. But anyway, you are getting double bubble today, so happy days.
So back with a banger. I promised value when I was back in the UK, and we've got the big man in today. So the reason really is because I see what he's doing on socials, the value that he's adding, and I think surrounding yourself with people like this who are training to this intensity now that I'm back in bodybuilding and I'm taking things serious is going to be valuable for me, my training, my execution and intensity. So yeah, two lads from Rotherham actually.
Two lads from Rotherham. Not bad to say it's capital of bad people. I'm not going to say who, but it is capital of bad people. It's potentially the worst place you could ever live in. But there's a couple of good things coming out of Rotherham, definitely the gym. Partials as well. Whew. It's not even muscle activation, but it's a little bit of a warm up as well.
Yeah.
But secondly, everything you do when you train your lat, you need good stability in your core. So if you can get this done, it's almost like you can find it so much easier. You'll notice in a minute when you lock in place, having your blood in there makes a massive difference. From here, before you get in position, exhale completely, get the air out. And what you'll notice, you'll get more, see that?
Yeah.
So you want to let that hang there as well, yeah? No swing, drag. It's better. Now, you see loads of people doing activation shit at the minute, yeah? Like, you shouldn't really do any activation. The stuff you do before is more like a warm-up, right? You don't really need activation because your first exercise, your warm-ups and exercise, that's your fucking activation. If you can't activate your muscle, like, if you can't feel what you're fucking doing, whatever you're doing that first exercise is fucking wrong. So, first exercise, before I actually get into it, I just like to get a little bit of blood on my shoulders. So, we'll literally do just a set of straight arm pull down, and just a set of rowing, and that's it. And then we'll crack on.
Yeah, that's what I use,
You don't need to do anything else, do you know what I mean?
So already I feel more free, and I think the whole purpose of this is to connect better and to set your body up right for the session, and it's just getting blood to the muscles but also just allowing me to preempt the muscles ready for the exercises, so it's good.
So on this exercise you can do either
leg.
Opposite, yeah. The reason why I prefer this stance, right? Because you can lock this in a little bit better using this leg. But again, most people, he prefers standing. So he prefers actually standing on the same side leg. Makes no fucking difference. As long as you're keeping the weight on the same side leg as the arm you're working with.
Keeping your core fit.
Doesn't fucking matter. Fixed, but without this.
Right, chest up.
Yes. This is a neutral spine. This is a flex spine. So look what happens when you flex, right? Your shoulder goes forward straight away. You don't want that. You want to get in a position where you can extend that arm forward and away, and then drive the elbow all the way down and in. So this is parallel with your rib cage, Right. Pause. Now, see the movement at the hip, right? We'll add that in later on. At the moment, if you turn your hip in too much, your lat's already scrunched. Right, so you want to just keep a neutral spine there, with that turned in, there. And now think about pushing your ribcage away from the cable.
Oh
What you've done there is not a bad thing, it's good, but contact, you have to do it for certain exercises. So last exercise, we'll be doing a little bit of that. Here, if you turn that hip in too much, you've got no range of motion because your lat's already crunched. So your lat pretty much attaches to your hip here. Yeah. So if you turn it in too much, this is already contracted. Before you actually contract it with your arm. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's better. Right, exhale here, inhale. That side's a lot better.
Yeah.
You find a better connection with that side as well?
Got an imbalance. That side's slightly elevated.
Yeah. So that's not really an imbalance, that's more how you do it.
No, so
more how you train it as well.
Dislocated my shoulder on this side.
Yeah, so it makes sense because that shoulder's like that straight away. So you need to be more mindful. Get it in, you got shoulder depressed as well.
Yeah, depressed, so in the...
Slightly, yeah.
So never have it to a point where when you're pulling, you're never fully letting your shoulders come fully full.
Forward's fine.
Yeah.
But not when it's elevated. Right, so think about what happens when you elevate your shoulder. When you elevate your shoulder, your upper back starts to take over a little bit more, yeah?
Yeah.
Protraction's fine. So here, as you're going through, that's fine. But not this.
Yeah,
that's when you're standing up.
Yeah. All right.
This side you're not, that side you are.
Yeah.
As you come away, try this next time you do it, right? Think about driving your elbow into the floor and away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you get your lat short, find that lat there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, straight away, I can feel like with no load.
Yeah. You'll feel it with no weight.
Yeah.
Apply it with that, it's on constant.
Yeah.
All the nerds are like, I always say, keep your arm internally rotated. The right term would be externally rotated, right? But if you try and cue a client, tell them to keep their arm externally rotated, what do you think they'll do?
Oh yeah, literally outwards,
So, internal rotate your arm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
like that.
if you actually put it into proper context with people, it's the other way around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you cunts jump on it, fuck off.
I'm usually 4 exercises in, but no, already. Obviously, I said at the start, it's about learning from people who are walking the walk, who have built incredible physiques. And already just with slight adjustments, it's all about the thought process as you go into the exercise. It's not just about grabbing a D handle and driving your elbow in. There's so much more to it. It's about having the chest up, it's about where the handle's positioned, it's about where your head is. There's so many different variables. And if you watch his content, he breaks it all down. And that's exactly why I brought him on, because there's just an abundance of value.
Not lean forward, lean back if anything a little bit. Full extension. Yeah. Straight.
One more.
Yep. Got a lot of single arm work today, so it's pretty much like double work across every single lift. So get ready for a fucking big session, really. Keep your wrist straight, thumb over. Straight wrist, there we go. Arm parallel with your rib cage. All the way through. That's where we want it. Would we program an exercise for someone that's a total beginner like this? I wouldn't, because they don't have a fucking lat to train. They need to actually build a good base. So there's a lot of cues that we're giving out here that most of the guys that are just starting off, it's not applicable to you. For you guys, you're going to be sticking to bare basic, very, very easy exercises that are going to be foundation to build upon and build from. When you develop that base and you develop a good training age, 3-4 years down the line, then you move on to exercise like this. That's the exercise you start with. You need to actually have a lat to target the lat.
Like Kuba just said, you've really got to think about the muscle that you're using here. When you're locking into the machine, it's like, what are you using to pull the load? Because the load can pull you forward, it can bring your shoulder forward, then all of a sudden the tension's off the muscle that you're working. So keeping the right posture, the right brace, the right tempo is so important. I'm out of breath.
That's exactly exactly where you want to be, Ben. So much more range of motion. Right, drag. Lift your chin up. There, stay there now. That'll help a lot now, come on. And drive all the way through. That's better, come on. Keep it on. Drive, right, don't let off your fucking lat. Don't let off your lat.
Yeah.
And now drive through. Yes. That's better, but come on. Drag. One more. Make it fucking hard. Beautiful.
Much better.
You can make this as fucking easy as you want, as hard as you want. With this, again, I want you to make it as fucking hard as possible. So, get into that range when it's heavy.
Yeah.
Actively pause there, but don't pause and go fucking limp.
Yeah.
Pause with the tension.
Yeah.
Control that change of direction, and then elbow down in. Now here, imagine you're scraping your tricep across your fucking ribs.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
So if you imagine that, you're always going to keep the upper arm cranked in here, yeah? Let's go. There we go. Right, don't drag. Keep that position locked in place.
Yeah.
There we go. Let that go, yeah, and drag. So a couple of reference points, yeah? Strap up nice and tight. Get your foot on the inside so you've got more room. Straighten that leg out completely. Contract your glute to get stability. Turn this fucking foot in. Non-working side hand. Turn yourself in, use it, yeah? Should have fucking rested. Fuck me. Yes, fucking sir, lock in. Drag. Keep that, that's it. Straight that elbow down in. Keep it in. That's it, keep that slight supination. One more. Drag. Make it hurt, come on. As soon as you do that.
It's off. Yeah.
See that? That's it, and drag it away. Pause and drag. That's it, keep that posture. You found it now. You found it, you fixed it, perfect, come on. Right, just drag as far as it goes, come on. Get it through, come on Ben. Yes.
Yeah, good. In. Hey.
All the way through.
I'm not saying much because I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to pick it up. So, one thing I will say is if you train in the same gym as him, just watch him because you'll learn a lot.
Drag. Pause and drag. There's more, come on. Stay locked in, come on. Drive.
There you go, finish your rep.
Good.
It's just constant tension because your setup is absolutely perfect from your glute, your hip, your core, your shoulder, your elbow. Everything's initiated. The air's out of you. So the tension is on from the very second the set starts, which is very rare to find. And I say it's very rare to find. You have got to, like Kuba said at the start, been training 12 years. It's taken him 12 years to get to this level. I've been training 7 and I'm not at this level just yet. But that's why you mix with these kind of people to learn, to apply to your own training. Like you'll watch this video, watch it, learn and apply, and as Kuba said, if you're at the bottom end and you've only just started, a lot of these won't apply to you. But the tempo, the cues, they will for the machines that you're using.
And drive through. As you're pushing your hands away,
Yeah.
rib cage away from your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
think about it, right? A lot of people cue flexion, extension here.
Yeah.
But if you flex forward, right, you're getting less range of motion at your scap.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to push your scap forward, then you're flexing forward.
Yeah.
So you're moving in line with it. So I prefer just keep neutral spine, and then literally think about pushing your hands away from your rib cage like this.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as you're driving through, look, just keep your posture, keep this lifted, full drive, full retraction.
And then as you contract, in like, yeah.
Yeah, but don't lift up as much.
Yeah, okay.
Still stay glued. So literally, this, from here to here,
Stays fixed.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's why we do the ab work before.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Squeeze my hand. Squeeze my fucking hand. That's better. That's better, Ben. Come on. Pause there, hard stretch and drive. Excellent work. That's it. Push my fingers. Pause and drive. That's it. Excellent work. A little bit less flexion. Come on, push that rib cage away from your hands. That's better. Open up hard.
Press with it. Turn through. Let's go. Through. Yes. We're going to take one more.
Boom.
Let's go. Race.
Take it as far as it goes. Come on.
That weren't easy, that one. Wow. Back is on fire though. So it just shows you 3 exercises in. Not the highest volume, but I had a pump on before I'd done an exercise. So it just shows about the pre-work and the importance of it as well.
This is like an isolated shrug variation where you're not just going to get this,
Yeah, from that.
but you
you're
also
gonna
get your entire upper back. Now,
Yeah.
what I like to do here is, again, one of the cue I'm giving you, keeping your elbows down. Everything here works to get the retraction through, not just the traps. And another thing, you get an opportunity to just work your whole scap, your traps, in that plane of motion without this involved as well. So,
Yeah.
it's not just a trap exercise, it's a bit of a functional movement as well.
Yeah.
Because you allow yourself to fully open that scap up, pause there, and then drive through.
So to initiate it, how are you moving it from A to B? What are you thinking about pulling with all of that, like
So,
elbows down?
As you come into a stretch, think about hiding your pecs with your shoulders.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Pause, and then cue elbows down, but I'm thinking about
Yeah.
wrapping my whole back around the spine. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So analogy I like to give for this is like when you go through double doors, yeah?
Yeah.
That open both ways.
Yeah.
Fully open them,
Yeah.
and then fully close them the other way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Keep your posture, shoulders back and down as well. All the way through. Squeeze my hand. That's it.
Yeah.
Full protraction. Now full retraction, hold. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Right, I want at least one more, yeah? Come on. Close everything off, come on.
Yeah.
As a bracing point, get your arm up, yeah?
Yeah.
Non-working
That
side
back
leg
and then
turned
this.
in.
Yeah. Seen that.
See where my left leg is?
Yeah. On the pad.
There
Yeah.
we go, yeah.
So you're almost lifting your hip up a little bit as you contract
so-
this.
Turn around.
So you're
So
almost.
this is your origin of your back.
Yeah.
This is your insertion.
Yeah.
As you come to a stretch, you're trying to get origin away from insertion. So hips away,
Oh yeah.
away, hips, hip, hips.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So as you push your hip away from the hands, Ben, look. So right hand, right hip.
Yeah.
As you push that hip away from the hand, you're going to stretch your lat a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point of this exercise.
Yeah.
Like,
Just to get.
no other movement, you can get this sort of fucking stretch. Because if you use it how it's meant to use, it's shit. But if you use it this way, it's a good movement to get that.
Yeah.
So here, I actively want you to protract as much as you fucking physically can.
Okay.
But don't go limp.
Yeah.
Keep the tension on.
Yeah.
And again, as you're going through, just gently push your hip away. When you get in position,
you'll be able, yeah.
I'll move your hip for you. Get your chest over the pad.
Yep. When you're trying to build muscle, you want to maximize your time in the gym, don't you? So no matter what level you get to, there's levels and levels above with whatever field you're in. And as I said, my back's blown up already, and it's just about complete accuracy, like with anything. So it's good. Head's blown up a little bit, but I'm trying to take in as much as I can. That's why you're not hearing much. Almost like,
that's it.
yeah.
And then hip in. Stand a bit close, get a bit more over it, a little bit more over it. Keep that chest hold, keep that chest hold, stay there, stay there, stay there. Elbow through hard. Yes, Ben. Go again.
Finish it. Yes. There you go.
Oh.
And drive through.
Yeah,
Yes.
way better.
That's better. That's it. And then we'll turn the origin away from the insertion. There we go.
Fuck me. Shouldn't have done that during this set.
Cable's at the side.
Tricep.
Hand facing the cable. Let your arm go. Again, not working shoulder kept in. Let it go as far as you can. Fully extend, full protraction. And from that position, lift up, that's it.
Yeah. In this instance, I feel like one of those guys, all the gear, no idea, but it's a lesson. I'm at school today, and I hope this can be a message to people that whoever are on the start of their journey or wherever they're at, keep learning.
Right. Drive out to the side, that's it. Pause here. Push your fists forward as you come to a stretch. Yes! That's better. Reach out to the side. One more rep. Drive.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, completely fried. Absolutely fried. 3 sets and they're done.
And up.
Yeah, yeah. Even,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as you come to a stretch, the tension will still be on if you're thinking up rather than just letting go.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So try and, like you're trying to keep your elbow down with the pulling movements, you're also trying to keep your, yeah, okay.
So here, as it's coming to a stretch now, imagine you're trying to literally peel your elbow away from the pad.
Yeah.
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 Let's go. And then think up and away. That's it.
Yep.
And again, you want to make it hurt then. contract up, don't kick. Pause and drag. That's better.
Yeah.
There we go, drag. And now think fist away as you come to stretch. That's it. Got it now. Right, I'm gonna do my set. Curl it in hard, there we go. Yeah, come on. Get that fucking arm away, yes. Come on.
Just change, yeah. Even the drag rather than the pull.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like you
you need to reset quite a lot of things, right? Because you're very used to like being powerful at a lot of things, but that's good to move a lot of road.
Yeah.
But now you have to think about, right, I'm trying to stimulate the fucking muscle as much as possible.
Yeah.
So any movement, I'd probably reset and think about contraction first.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're doing with bodybuilding, right?
Yeah.
We're not trying to just fucking move. So when you're pulling, for example, you're so used to just going,
Yeah, I know, yeah,
do you know what I mean? You've got to have some intent behind it. So I never preach just having to mind-muscle connection, right? But if you get a setup and execution right, you need to have that fucking internal stimulus where, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like a forceful drag.
Yeah.
Rather than like a kick, do you know what I mean?
No,
it's a big
exactly.
difference.
Yeah.
Come on then.
I've got quite a big hit list. Collabs on the channel. A lot of big hitters. But the reason I do it is just to take, I love learning. And I know I train well, but I know Kuba trains better. And there's no shame in that in the fitness industry. Learn from people who have walked the walk, as I've said, and I've learned an abundance today that I will need to sit and digest and really think about in terms of not just moving a load from A to B. And I know what I'm doing in the gym and I can perform to a high level, but it's really about complete accuracy with the load. And as Kuba just said, the harder a load becomes for me, the more I pull. It's not about pulling, it's about dragging. And it's about learning and applying. That's what I always say. So for me now, I've learned. I've got to go away and do the hard work now, which is apply. And a lot of people will learn and never apply. Make sure you do both.
Good. Keep working, keep working. We're going again. Curl. Right, steady neck, 2 legs. Neck. Control, control. Neck, hold, hold. Control the neck, hold, hold, hold.
Fucking hell. Want to wake up tomorrow with fucking 25-inch arms. So stand up straight, turn your hands out like this. Right? That's where your hand needs to be. So don't try and get in like any awkward positions where you're forcing your hand to be in a place where it doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
Like,
but if it's that arm, just open up a bit more.
yeah.
That arm.
So literally, stand up straight, turn your arms out.
Yeah.
If that's your comfortable spot, that's where you want to be to curl. So from here, single arm, all you do is just turn in, keeping that same side. Boom, curling.
Yeah.
Yes. Fully stretch, pause and drag. That's it. Drag, drag, drag. Yep. Oh. Stay strict with it, stay strict and patient, come on.
Oh. Pull day in the bag with the big man, and I've been to school, so thanks for that.
Yeah, it's a good session, definitely. Put some good work in. A lot of the movements, some of you guys, I probably wouldn't really worry about. It's something good to actually learn from, but what we've gone through with Ben today is something that's, I would class as a quite an advanced level, where this is what he needs specifically to bring his lats up, to get the V-taper that he needs for his specific class to be competitive at the level that he's going to compete at, inevitably. So again, take some bits away, they're pretty simplified. Some of the complex bits, rewind to this in 3-4 years time, and then it'll sink in. And again, any questions you have, guys, pop some questions below, comment below anything you need, we'll probably be able to help you out and assist with some of the confusion that some of the bits might have caused. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it, take care, and make sure you share, subscribe, and show some fucking love to the channel.